All right, guys. So today we're gonna finally go over how I ran the straight up snorkels. I know y'all have been asking like crazy. Ryan, when are we gonna get the new snorkel video? When are we gonna get the video? Blah, 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 blah. So, I made a reel or like a short or whatever on kind of like up here on what I did. So basically, right here for the main part is you're gonna kind of follow what the instructions say. Really the only difference I done was just run pull tubing and stuff, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. But they give you this middle piece and it's made of a bunch of different other pieces, and it goes right here, your air intake. So you're gonna use that and you're gonna bring that up here. So it's gonna be, you know, somewhat straight. I think all I did was like, it brings it up to this 90 right here. And all I done was just take a straight piece and made it straight up instead of curving it. So I think this is your outlet. This is your outlet right here. The snorkel outlet comes up to like somewhere like right here, whatever. So they're going to give you like these little like, I can't even describe it. It's like this, you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it, but it's like this little plastic piece that plugs in to the factory snorkels or whatever. It'll show you on that diagram. What you're going to do is you're going to take that for both sides and you're going to plug it into your old inlet and old outlet. Once you do that, you're going to take your straight piece of PVC, they give you that or whatever. You're going to plug it in there like the instruction says, and then you're just going to connect your pull tubing and you're going to come up or whatever. So you don't really need pull tubing for this side or in the middle one. Really the only time you need the pull tubing is over on the intake snorkel or whatever. So right here, you don't need pull tubing. You just need, I think it's a 1.5 to 1.5 clamp. So you're just going to use that for this side. This is basically going to be the same like how the instructions do, except you're just going to use a 1.5 clamp and a straight piece, and then you're going to use the stuff they give you right here. So this is where it kind of got creative. So I took this plastic piece off to kind of show you what all I had to do. So if you look at this looks kind of crazy right here. This whole piece right here is kind of crazy looking. So this right here is your factory clamp right here and everything right there. This right here, this piece right here, this is the old, what is it? I think it's the old intake or whatever. It would be located like right here, somewhere right here. It's like that big black tubing piece or whatever. So what you're gonna do is, if you can notice, it's kind of like at a 90. So right where it starts to get straight, you're gonna cut that off, okay? After you do that, they give you another one of those little black clamp pieces I told you that you would plug into your factory snorkel. You're gonna take that and you're gonna put it in here. It fits perfectly tight. I put another, clamp on here or whatever, but it fits really, really tight. Then you're gonna take another black piece of PVC and you're gonna plug it in there. Like the instructions will tell you, that's what it's made for, is to plug PVC into it. Then you're going to get you another 1.5 to a 1.5 clamp. You're going to clamp on to that PVC that they give you. And then you're going to take your pull tubing and you're going to take the pull tubing and put it in the other side of the PVC clamp. And you're going to tighten both of those down. I would go ahead and silicone all that. I siliconed all of mine and I put the clamps on it or whatever. I've had absolutely no issues at all with water getting in anywhere. I have not had any problems, never had the belt slip, none of that. Then, once you got that, you're going to run your pull tubing. Your pull tubing is going to come out right here. Okay? So then you're going to get, I think you need 3 1.5 to 1.5 clamps in total. I think you just need 3. So you're going to take your pull tube and you're going to run it up to here. That's where you're going to cut your holes and whatnot. You're going to take your other 1.5 to 1.5 clamp and you're going to clamp it to your PVC. Then you're going to get you another, they give you quite a bit of just straight 1.5 black PVC pipe. So you can just kind of, you know, see what you need, cut it up as you go, whatever. So you're going to take one piece of that black straight PVC pipe and you're going to put it right here. You can silicone that or whatever. I put screws right here too, just to kind of make it a little bit more sturdy. I need to put like 2 more right here to kind of keep it from wiggling. But it, for the most part, it doesn't really move too much. Then you're going to use your other 2 pieces they give you. These 2 90s, and they give you these 2 90s. You're going to use both of those. So really, the only things you really need to run the straight up snorkels is you're going to use, for the most part, most of the kit. But you just need some pull tubing, and I think 3 1.5 to 1.5 what's it called? Damn, I lost my train of thought. Your adapter things or whatever. So that's really all you need. Really, the most crazy part was right here. This is where I was kind of having to draw up what I wanted to do. This is what kind of took me forever, because I was trying to figure out how am I going to run this snorkel to there and make it flexible. So yeah, just taking that piece, that old inlet that's right here, it should be right here. You're just going to cut it off, because it's already at a 90 at one point. You're just going to cut it off right when it starts to get straight. And you're going to plug your little piece in there, take your PVC, plug it in there, take your 1.5 to 1.5, plug it, and put your pull tube in the other end. I know, like, you know, it probably seems like it's a lot. It's really, really simple. Like, I could easily do it now. When I was first doing it, I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? How am I going to run it? Da-da-da-da this. But it's definitely unique. I get a lot of people, you know, man, how'd you run straight up snorkels on an Outlander? How'd you do this? How'd you do that? There's not a lot of people that do it. And it looks really, really good. It looks like the high lifters, the Polaris high lifters, when you get the kit, they run straight up. It looks a lot better than the whole bending crap that they want you to do. I've had several people ask me, can I do theirs, da-da-da, this and that. I know y'all have been asking for months, when are we gonna get this video? When are we gonna get this video? So here it is. This is basically the run over, really. Like I said, you're gonna use all of this. You're gonna use that crazy piece that they give you right here. And you're gonna use, you know, obviously you're gonna use your risers or whatever. But really all you need is the 1.5 to 1.5 couplers and some pull tubing. And I definitely get plenty of clamps. Definitely plenty of clamps. That's gonna keep, you know, your stuff tight and no water getting in or whatever. But yeah, guys, that's kind of like the rundown. Like I said, I made a short going, kind of showing you more about like what the pieces are and this and that. A lot of content coming to the channel. We're gonna go riding. We're gonna get more videos. I'm starting to ride with just one person now when I want to get videos, because it's a lot easier to get clips and stuff when you're not riding in a big group of 30 people. So yeah, might be changing the setup soon. Might be going to crush locks. I don't know. I really like the way the BKTs perform. They ride bottom really great. My new video or whatever, you can see me. I'm going up to the screen in the water and there's no floatage at all. So I really, really like that. But I really want to put crush locks on it. And I don't know what I'm going to do yet. If I'm going to do assassinators or juggernauts or outlaw 2s, whatever the case may be. But thank you guys. And here's y'all's straight up snorkel risers or whatever tutorial. Thank you for all the support, and I'll catch y'all guys on the next one.